here we are. What we have done so far is we have drawn this diagram here, which looks like our real on the ground or on the floor or on the basement or in the garage or whatever, what our actual physical layout looks like. And layout editor, which is this, allows us to draw all the track sections and turnouts and whatnot just as we have them in real life. Then what we have done is we have opened up Control Panel Editor as a new panel. We use this panel, new panel. We went here and we opened up Control Panel Editor, and we have worked to produce this, which is not a graphical representation of our actual layout. These lines here and turnout symbols here are just icons that are connected through JMRI to the layout editor. And the reason we don't need the layout editor, but for me it helps to know what is going on both here in the control panel and here in the layout editor. These icons here can actually be anywhere in this panel editor. I'll show you. Take this one, Town North. I put it down here. Now we go here. By the way, this is edit mode. If you want it nice and smooth, go up there and click on that. So this is Town North icon, and here's Town North, and it goes from here to about here. This is the sensor, which indicates when it's active that there's a train there. Now watch, if I click on that, it says there's a loco in this block, and Control Panel Editor shows it occupied as well. So we put it like this to just make it easier to see what's going on with this and with this. And remember, we're on the road to automation. We started by setting all these blocks up. In Control Panel Editor, they're called O blocks, occupancy blocks. Again, right click, it says it's in Town North, I track, indicator track, indicator. It's going to indicate what's going on in that block in Town North. What we're going to do now is move on to portals and paths. Let's open this up. This is Clinic by Dick Bronson from a long time ago. Well, let's just take a look at some of this to sort of acquaint us with what we're doing and going to do. O blocks, portals, paths, signals, warrants. What are we talking about? O blocks. These are O blocks, and we've set them all up. What's a portal? A portal is a gate or a way into or out of an O block. For example, here's Town North, and we are going to set up a portal here that will connect Town North with Main South, and we're going to set a portal here to connect Town North with Town South. You have to do that in order to get paths. What's a path? The route from one portal to the next. So we will go to Town North and we will get a path from this portal, this section, and this portal. That'll be a path. We have to establish portals to get paths. We have to establish paths to get warrants, which will link all these blocks and portals and paths into, well, whatever we want from one block to this block. We'll get there. So let's go down here a little bit. An O block has from 1 to N, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portals, or ways to enter and exit the block. Normally, that's because you have a whole bunch of turnouts, but on a O block like Town North, there will just be one portal at either end of it. And paths. For example, Main South here, there will be 2 paths. There will be a path from Main South to Station South, and when the turnout is flipped, there will be a path from Main South to Bypass South. An O block can have as many turnouts as you want. Portals, these are the transition points for one occupancy block. Ends, the next one begins. Signals, I'm not going to worry about that. Don't understand it anyway for control panel. A portal has exactly 2 O blocks. We will put a portal here between Main South, Town North, and it is the link between Main South and Town North. A portal has exactly 2 blocks, 2 O blocks, one on either side of it. What else? Paths. These are the possible routes into and or through an O block. There may only be a single path, for example, onto a spur track, or a multitude of paths through complex yard interlocking. Interlocking means blocks are connected with and through turnouts. So, single path, for example, that'll be our situation here with the passenger spur. Let's see if we can get started here. I'm going to start with Town North and put a portal here and a portal here. How do we do that? We go to Circuit Builder, Add, Edit, Circuit Portals. Click left on that. Town North. Show O block. Let's read the instructions. To make a new portal, enter text into the portal name box and then drag the icon below to the panel to create both a portal and its icon. The name, what I do anyway, is, for example, we put a portal here, I make the name Town North dash Main South. That tells me that the portal is going to link these 2 blocks. So what we do is we take this, left click, hold, and put it there. Icon is not positioned on the adjacent block. They get really picky. So we just move it, we left click and hold, move it till we get a nice pink box. And if we've done it right, it doesn't yell at us. It tells us up here, portal, there's the name, between these 2 blocks, Town North and Main South. And done. Let's see what we did. Circuit Builder. Edit Circuit Portals. Town North. Show O block. It's still there. And if we click on this, it will pink the portal. Like that. Okay, that's done. Let's do one on the other side. I'm going to do another one. This one is going to be town north to town south. Town north, town south. Left click, hold. So now that should pink that one, and that should pink that one. Town north to town south. There. Left click. Town north to main south, and there. Done. That's a good start. I have to figure out, before we continue, how to make these portals in the blocks that have the turnouts. So we'll do that in the next. Let's continue on with setting up and establishing portals in a couple of different situations. Something like this, town north, which has two portals, one there and one there, to connect town north with main south, town south, straightforward. Main south has one entrance, if you like, from town north. It has two possibilities for exit, depending on how the turnout is flipped, closed or thrown, either to station south or to bypass south. The rule is a block can have only two portals. So we have one there and possibility of two here. So we have to decide which of these we're going to put the portal. Or we can do something else. We can go to station south and we can add a portal up at the top and a portal at the bottom to connect station south with main south, and here station south with station. Portals don't care whether they go from left to right or right to left or up, down, down, up. So if we went here and put a portal here, then that will connect main south. It'll have two portals, one there and one there, and then we can do the same sort of thing with the bypass. We can make a portal at this end of bypass south, and at this end we can connect this one to main south, because this LT3 is part of main south. Let's see if we can do that. Add edit circuit portals. We're going to go to station south. Show O block. Looks like I already did something here. So we click on that. Oh, by the way, see, when you open this block up, it shows you all the sections of track that are part of that block. Alright, so we don't have any portals yet. Portal name, station to station south. Station to station south. So this portal, which I wrote in here, to make a new portal, enter text. So I entered this text. Now I need to put this around this red circle here. Click, hold, move it up here. Make sure it's touching both of those blocks. So I click on this pink square around it, which says that JMRI likes what we've done. Let's do another one. Let's do one at the bottom end. So this is station south. I choose what to call the name. click, hold, move. Choose which block. Station south. Main south, yes. Do you want to change the portal name to Station South, Main South? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it asks you to do things that you don't understand what they're doing. Check it out. Click on this and it should light that one up. Station to Station South. Station South. Click on this one. It should light this one up. Station South to Main South. Station South to Main South. We're good. For that one, Bypass South. We're going to put a portal here to connect Bypass South with Main South. Bypass South. Show O block. Nothing there, but again it shows up the icons that make up Bypass South. We're going to call this one Bypass South to Main South. Click, hold, move, and put it right there. Not position. Yeah, well, give me a chance here. Like that. And if it's right, then it writes this in here. So we click on that, and it lights it up nice and pink. So we should be good. But let's do Bypass South to Bypass North while we're at it. Looks good. Done. And if something isn't right and we click on done, it'll come up with a yell or a scream or a what in the world do you think you're doing? That should let's do one more before I finish this little video. Let's do passenger spur here. Connect it. Add edit portals, passenger spur, show O block. And I've already got something written down here. Portal Town South to passenger spur. Okay, here's Town South. LT1 is in Town South, so we want to connect Town South through LT1 to passenger. Nothing there. So what we'll do is we'll put something there. We'll click on that, hold, and put it there. Move it. Hopefully it's happy, and if we click on this, it should turn pink. Town South to passenger spur. Town South, passenger spur. Done. Don't forget to save after you've done this. That should do it. I'm going to finish putting the portals in, and then we'll move on to paths. Hello there. We've done portals. We've done our blocks. Next step is to do some paths. We're on the road to automating our layout in JMRI using warrants. We are going to get to that one of these days. Before we work on establishing paths in these O blocks here, show you something. Error checks. Circuits without icons on this panel. All circuits have track icons. Circuits with icons needing conversion? No, we're fine. No track icons need conversion. Not even sure what that is. Each indicator track icon belongs to a track circuit. The icon is just a little icon picture, and we need to connect it to a track circuit in JMRI, and we've done that. Circuits needing paths. Most of them. Well, that's why we're here. Circuits needing block length. All of them. We won't worry about that yet. That's needed for warrants to work, but we'll get there. Circuits with misplaced portal icons. No, they're good. Positioned okay. Signals not set. All signals are configured. Well, we don't have any signals, and I'm not even going to do that in this series of videos. No icons. That's right. Portals without icons. All portals have portal icons. That's the little pink circle. Check portal and path errors. Click. That'll bring up this thing here, and it will tell us possible sources for errors. Portal has no path, no path, no paths, no paths, no paths. Thank you very much. That's why we're here. Okay. So we go up to Circuit Builder, add or edit circuit paths. Click, left. Let's start at the top, work our way down. Show O block. I've already done something here by the looks of it. If I click on that, I should see some changes in color. A path is from one portal along the O block icons to the other portal at the end of that O block. And when we click on the portal, it'll turn green square. We click on the icon for the O block, it'll turn green or some other color, and same for the other portal. So this path is good. Normally what I do is, if it's a simple situation like we have here in station, with just going to another block on one side, another block on the other side, no complicated things like turnouts, then I just write in the name of that block as the path. You could say, for example, if you didn't like that, you could say the path is from station north to station south. And I'll show you in a situation where I've done that. So after we write that in, we save the path and we're done. Again, if JMRI likes what we've done, it'll just do what it did, nothing. Let's go to another one. Town South, show O block. Again, it looks like I've done something here. Town South from portal null. Null. To portal Town South, main north. Null means there's no there's no portal at the other end. And this one, from portal null to portal Town South, passenger spur. Alright, let's do this one. Let's finish this one. This one I've called Town South, so it's going to go from this portal along here to this one. This portal has already been clicked on, and it's turned to a green square. So what we do, to make a new path, enter text. Alright, we've done that. Then select the track and portal icon showing the path, and then save it. So here we go. We go there. Click, 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 click. That's the path which I've called Town South. Save the path. Now this one. This path is from Town South up to Passenger. We want to have the turnout correctly set. Right now it's closed for this path in Town South. To get it to go from Town South up to Passenger, it tells us here to get the correct turnout for a path, select and click with Shift key down. Okay, Shift, click. So it throws the turnout to give us the correct turnout's position or situation for the path. Alright, let's finish the path. Click, click, and click. That should do it. Save the path, and done. Let's just check that. So we click on this. It should show green. And this one should show green where the path is. Isn't that just wonderful? Done. Let's carry on a little bit here. Pass. Town South Passenger Spur. Show old block. Alright, we've got the portal clicked. Now we just need to click on the track icon to complete the path. We only need a portal on one end. So save the path and done. It liked it. So what I will do now is leave you, and I will finish the paths, and if there's anything that needs some explanation or detail, that will come in my next little video.